everything we've been doing has been building up to this moment, kind of, almost. Um, what I have, right? Where I am is I'm at my farm right now, obviously. So all of this is Inferium, right? I've explained this before. So it grows as much Inferium as I need. You know, right here, all of that, everything that comes out of that spawner. I get oodles of Inferium. And it grows fairly quickly now that I have this growth crystal. So, what I've been doing for weeks now, even when I'm not recording, well, especially when I'm not recording, because that's the hardest part, is that as often as I can, I grab all of the Inferium and I've been transforming it into the other forms of essence that we have. And that's what this chest right here is for. This chest is full, well, maybe not full, maybe a little more than halfway full of every type of essence, as much as I possibly can. This has got to be my, I don't know, 10th infusion crystal because of how much work I've had to do. I've wanted to look into making a master infusion crystal, but that requires a nether star. So I'm actually going to put that in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on building the wither skeleton seeds so that we can make the witherproof glass. So if we come up here to the witherproof glass, we need wither skeleton essence. We get the essence from seeds. In order to make the seeds, we need the tier 5 crafting seeds, some supremium essence, and the wither skeleton chunk. Now the tier 5 crafting seeds, we've seen me make the crafting seeds before. I am going to need to sift sand for prosperity shards. That's what it is. Prosperity shards and seeds make the base crafting sheet. So yeah, I am going to have to sift some sand for prosperity shards. That being said, it says the wither skeleton chunks. There's a 10% drop chance, and it says it's craftable with the wither skeleton skulls, 2 of them, and a tier 5 mob chunk. Now, in order to make a tier 5 mob chunk, you build it up the same way you do with the seeds or the essence itself, but you need to put a zombie chunk in a furnace or alloy smelter. So, what I want to do first is run all the way to the mob spawner. Well, not mob spawner, but the wither skeleton spawner. And I did take care of all the loot bags. We now have 3 purples. I have a chance cube. Anyway, what we have over here is all of this. We only have 1 head, but I have gotten 3 wither skeleton chunks. So 1 more, and I can make a seed. But I'd rather make a couple of seeds. Have it grow over time. So what I've gotten skeleton chunks and XP chunks. I don't know what to do with experience chunks yet. I've tried looking it up, but it wouldn't tell me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a skeleton chunk, and I'm going to put that in the furnace. I'm also going to grab the inferior essence. So I'm going to put this skeleton chunk in the furnace and see if that makes me the base mob chunk, the first one we need. Oop, get those taters out of there. So we can put the skeleton in there. Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, actually, let's just grab that. Put that away, bring this down, put that up here. And I'm actually going to open this bacon bag. We get still no bacon! Damn it! All I want out of a bacon bag is bacon. Ooh. That skips us a few levels into a tier 3 mob chunk. Awesome. So if I were to cook the actual if I were to cook the actual wither skeleton chunks, I think they'll say they're tier 5. If I were to actually cook one of those 3 chunks I have, would that give me a tier 5 crafting chunk? Yeah, it says it's tier 5. Huh. Anyway, but that's actually very helpful. So now, what that means is, what we'll do okay, so we need the tier 3 mob chunk, 2 pieces of Superium. Once we get the tier 4 mob, once that'll give us the tier 4 mob chunk. Nope, okay, guess not. That'll give us the tier 4 mob chunk, which then we make the tier 5 mob chunk with that tier 4 mob chunk and a piece of Supremium, 2 pieces of Supremium. And with the tier 5 mob chunk, I need that and another Wither Skeleton skull. So basically, I just need to keep doing this until I get a second skull. Or, 8 more skeleton chunks. Anyway, I'm actually going to go turn this mob chunk into... Grab that. I'm going to go turn this mob chunk into a tier 5 mob chunk. So... we run all the way here. And since I have a tier 3 mob chunk, what I need is 2 pieces of Superium, 2 pieces of Supremium. There we go. Alright. So crafting table on a stick, we put the tier 3 mob chunk with the 2 pieces of Superium. That gives us a tier 4 mob chunk with that mob chunk with 2 pieces of Supremium. That gives us the tier 5 mob chunk. Now that plus the 2 Wither Skeleton skulls will give us the the Wither Skeleton chunk. Let's see. With the Wither Skeleton chunk, I only need 1 more chunk, and I can go ahead and make at least 1 thing of seeds. But like I said, I want to make at least 2, and then have that grow as much as I can. But what I'm going to need to do, what I am going to do actually, is I might take up all these carrots since I'm not really doing anything with carrots. I'm eating potatoes for my main source of food more than anything else. So what I'll do is I'll take up all these carrots and I'll replace these with the Wither Skeleton essence. So that this whole thing is growing that essence similar to the way that is growing Inferium. Because I need a lot of the Wither Skeleton essence. We need 4 pieces of essence for every piece of glass. And we need to make enough glass to house the whole Wither. Plus enough so that I can get in and out without just walking straight up into the Wither itself. So, basically what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab these 3, I'm going to grab this head. I do have a stone sword, but it's kind of useless to me right now. I don't know why that's not spawning, and I don't want to jump in there because of what happened last time. That went longer than I thought it would. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down, grab some sand, and sift it for prosperity shards so I can make a couple things of the base crafting seeds. I do have the anvil. Actually, what you're going to see here is that this is kind of cleared out. What I did was I grabbed all these ore pieces like this, and I brought them over here, and I turned them all into chunks. Like this. put them in here. See, because if I got all of that, minus the redstone, of course. The redstone doesn't actually need to be in this chest. But still. Anyway. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to grab some sand out of this. I'll come over here to this sieve. And this is why this sieve is here. For the things like sand that don't drop me. That I don't have in the automation process, basically. Because instead of sifting sand, what I have it doing right now is hammering the sand into dust. So I'm not doing anything with that. So I need, if I want to make a minimum of two, let's start with 2 seeds. I'll need a minimum of 7 more prosperity shards. And then seeds. I do need a thing of seeds. I'm not sure if I have any seeds. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm just going to eat this. I'm going to come up here. And all these guys. I'll make sure I can kill these guys. Hi guys, come on, over here. You're compressed. Boy, I hope I kill you and you burst into like 7 more. That'll up my chances quite a bit. Oh, and there more keep spawning. A compressed skeleton over there. I really want to kill him. I want to see if he's going to explode into lots of skeletons or not. So you die. I'm going to kill you. Yay! Wow, he turned into a lot of skeletons. Holy crap. There we go. Alright. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, let me run around here for experience. There we go. So then in here we have another skull, another piece of wither skull, or another piece of another chunk, English, and that inferior essence, a common loot bag. All right. So what the plan was right here with these 2 skulls and this tier 5 mob chunk, we make a new wither skeleton chunk. Now the question is, do I make that chunk, or do I just wait for more to drop and I keep those skulls to make the wither and hope more skulls drop so that I can keep making the wither? I don't know. Until I decide I'm not going to make it. Whoops. So, let's see. Let's grab these whites right here. Okay, let's go get our prosperity shards. I have 31 diamonds. I can make a whole diamond set of armor right now. Not that I need to, but... Actually, you know what? I will make a diamond set of armor. Just in case to go fight the wither. As I said, I need 4 for each crafting seed, and I want to start with 2. So I need a total of 8 prosperity shards, and I still only have 3 right now. Wow, I'm not getting anything from this. What the crap? There we go. Finally got something. Another prosperity shard. Jesus Christ. Went a long way without getting anything out of that. What was that? That was something, but it wasn't a prosperity shard. That was, though. I need to see if I have any seeds. I don't think I do. One more prosperity shard. Come on, just one more prosperity shard. I'm getting everything but... There we go. Alright, that's one more prosperity shard. So... I should just go ahead and sift all this sand to make more prosperity shards, but I will hold on to that. Oh, I do have some sand in there. So let's put that sand in there. Ancient spores, Yellorium dust, quartz enriched dust, since I'm not using them at all for anything right now. There's no seeds. I don't have any seeds, which means I'll need to sift dirt. But I don't think I have any dirt. I might actually have to, go back to the basics of making dirt in a barrel. But let's do this. Stack of 16, and I got 3 out of that. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Whole stack of 16, didn't get anything. Another stack of 16 without a single chicken. 3 stacks of 16, and I haven't got a single chicken out of any of them. There we go, finally got another. 4 stacks of 16 and we got 1 chicken. Jesus. I got so many chickens out of that one, I can't even tell how many there were. Now I have way too many chickens. So what I'll do is I'll wait for them to grow up and I'll kill them all. How's that make you feel? No chill. Ooh, sand. I can sift that. Alright. Fuck, that's not what I wanted at all. Yep, there's the nature seed right there. That's not what I wanted. There, let's put that away. Now I just need to stop fucking with shit. So I turn around and immediately keep fucking with shit. Alright. I need dirt. I need something to compost into dirt. Since I'm technically not using it for anything else, I'm gonna go see how well it works to compost into dirt, if it will. Until then, I'm gonna see if I have any dirt to sift. Oh, I do have dirt. I just need a... I just need some seeds, some regular seeds to turn into the crafting seeds. Alright, fellas. Over here. There you go. are you still alive? Alright, let's see what we got out of that. We got another head. We got an iron sword? I didn't know they carried iron swords. Interesting. I'm gonna have to regularly clean this out of trash when it comes to swords. I'm gonna have so many bones that I'm not doing anything with. Because all the skeletons that drop out of this, I've got bones for days in here too. Alright. Seeds. Let's sift for seeds. Just regular seeds. All I need. See, the reason I've been turning all these into ore chunks to turn into the furnace is because this has been filling up really fast. Can I not? Does it have to be the iron stiffened mesh? So do I just need to make a regular piece of mesh? Regular piece of string mesh. I can do that. Just give me some string. There's a piece of wool. That's all I want. Okay, so the whole thing is... Alright, give me that. You can have that back. Alright, so let's go put this regular string mesh in there and see if it'll let me sift the dirt. Yep, alright. Just need seeds. I'm gonna end up with a lot of useless stones that I don't need. I almost have a whole stack of stones. Of pebbles. I now have a full stack of pebbles. Grass seeds. I do have regular seeds right here. One thing of regular seeds. Okay, so if I can get one more there. Oh, that was easy. Alright, I'm not gonna bother making any more at the moment. What I am going to do is I'm going to grab a chest here. I'm going to grab all this dirt I can't hold anymore. What I'll do is I'll drop this right here. And in goes all the seeds and the pebbles and the dirt as well. Turns out I don't even need the chicken shit to try to turn into dirt. So I'll tell you what, you can have the chicken shit too. You can have the sand, you can have the carrots, you can have the wood. You can have the dirt, or not the dirt, the gold pieces. And you can have the seeds. Alright, now. Is that fucking necessary? Alright, so for the wither, I need 4 of those, the base, and the tier 5 crafting seed. Which means if I need the tier 5 crafting seed, I will need 4 pieces of every essence, plus an extra 4 pieces of supremium essence. So if I get 2 more of those, 2 of these, 4 of those, 2 more of those, 2 of those, or 4 of those, excuse me, and 8 of those. Now, if I put seeds in there, we get the base crafting seeds. With base crafting seeds, we can put the inferium around it. We get tier 1 crafting seeds. And then we put the prudentium. Tier 2 crafting seeds. Tier 2 crafting seeds, that's the intermedium. That's tier 3. Then the superium, that's tier 4. And then the supremium, that's tier 5. Now with that, and these last 4 pieces of that, these 4 chunks, we can make wither skeleton seeds. Now what we can do, plant those right here, for now. Because like I said, I do want to make enough to replace all of these carrots with, excuse me, the wither skeleton seeds. Because we need a lot of the wither skeleton seeds, of the essence for the glass. So I've already got a full stack of that. So let's go ahead and make base crafting seed again. That's not what I did. Let's do this again. 4 of those. 4 of those. 4 of those. 4 of those. And 8 of those. And that will make me another tier 5 crafting seed. I didn't put the seed back where it needed to be. Okay, that gives me a tier 5 crafting seed plus the 4 supremium essence. God damn it, I fuck that up every time. The 4 supremium essence I need to turn that crafting seed into another wither seed. Let's put that away. Now I need the 4 more wither skeleton chunks. Now there are more spawns, so let's go kill them. I am probably going to need to make a few more Solium daggers so that I can continue doing this to get what I need out of these. Alright. So then we'll kill these guys. Like that. No chunks or heads. That's good. I need 4 more chunks. Well, in order to make those 4 more chunks, I'll also need 3 more of these mob chunks, which means I'll need to cook 3 more of these. Oop. Thanks for spawning again so quickly for me. Still nothing. More swords that I don't need. Grab that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these skeleton chunks in the furnace, and that'll give us 3 more tier 3 seeds. Go ahead and skip a couple of levels. That's nice. I wonder what else. Obviously, skeleton chunks are or not skeleton, but zombie chunks are tier 1. What kind of snowball? But, what are, say, Enderman chunks? If I manage to kill an Enderman with the Solium Dagger, what kind of chunks is that going to give me? Right, so if I'm going to make 3 more of the mob chunks, I will need 6 more of each type of essence. No, not each type, just 6 more of the blue and red. Wait for y'all chickens to grow up before I get in there and slaughter you all for food and for more animals to spawn. Maybe. Anyway, that's now done cooking, so I'll pick that up on the way, and I did watch more wither skeletons spawn. So let's go kill them, see if they give me any chunks and or heads. I'm kind of hoping for both. If I get 1 more head, I can make 2 more chunks. There we go. He just not a care in the world. There we go. Alright. I did get a blue loot bag and no heads or chunks. God damn it. That's disappointing. That's also another blue loot bag. Alright. So now if we come over here and do this, we'll put these tier 3 mob chunks right there. And those right there. That'll give me 3 tier 4 chunks, then this, and 3 more tier 5 chunks. Now, what that's going to do is if I put that right there, and these right here, that gives me another wither skeleton chunk. And with 3 more of those, I can make another wither seed. Now, I don't know how fast the wither skeleton essence seed is going to grow, but I'm going to go check on it. It's at 14%. That doesn't grow fast at all. Those didn't even explode. explode. They were chicken eggs. They don't explode. Those didn't crack. Where are the eggs going? Because it doesn't look like they're cracking on the ground. Alright, some more wither skeletons have spawned. Let's kill them for chunks and eggs. Or eggs. Heads, if possible. Let's eat a baked potato. And run in there, Solium Dagger, a swinging. I am definitely going to have to make another Solium Dagger. It's lasting longer than I thought it would, but it's definitely not going to last long enough to get all the pieces I need. I don't think. Nope. Okay. Okay, I want to see if there's a way... Nothing's telling me anything. I thought there was a sword. A specific type of sword. That... I thought there was a specific type of sword that, when used on a mob, will guarantee it to drop its head. I thought. But I'm not sure. Nothing's telling me anything. Let's not get into blood magic. Alright, I need to find a way, because I thought there was a way for I thought there was a sword that will guarantee mobs to drop their heads. I'll have to look into that. Because this right here, this dagger, this Solium Dagger, is meant specifically for them to drop chunks. Yeah, used to obtain mob chunks. So, I just thought there was a way to obtain mob heads as well. I thought there was another one of those easy type of ways to get mob heads. If not, then I'll do it the hard way, probably off camera. But if there is, then I will find it, and I will make it, and I will get as much head as I want. Anyway, that's, So right now, this is my life, is, spawning, killing, and farming these wither skeletons to try to get chunks and heads. heads to make chunks until I have enough to make all of the seeds I need. Until then, it's just getting heads so I can spawn as many withers as I need. And then after that, it's just paying attention to the farm and farming all of my wither essence seeds to make the witherproof glass. Then we'll make the cage, spawn the wither, and kill it for the very first time, and we'll be happy, and we'll be that much closer to obtaining our Superium weapons and armor. All of this just for a fucking armor set. But it is supposedly a damn good set armor. You guys haven't spawned back in yet. I'm also going to see if I can find a way to upgrade this mob spawner to make it spawn not necessarily more, but to spawn skeletons more often. So I'm going to look for spawner upgrades or anything like that to see if I can get it to spawn the skeletons more often so that I can keep killing them. I am going to need to make more Solium daggers, which I'll keep in this chest right here. But this is my life, is farming both mobs and the farm. This is what I have until I have what I need. It's not fun, so I'm not going to make you watch it.